Hello, and welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. I'm BunniiBrontosaurus, and we're gonna get into it. Oh no. The plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Pino will let me buy another. I'd better clear you away. It wouldn't be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and parquet floors are the best of friends. All done. It feels empty without the flower. Oh my gosh. Where did that ball go? No, come back. Oh. Come back. I don't know how it's making it do it this way, but I like it. And that made no sense. What I meant is generally... Oh, I gotta... I can talk today. Okay, let's go. Alright. Those are some hefty chunks of rubble. We'll need to break out the heavy machinery for this one. Could you hurry a bit up? There's still a risk of injury to my... I hadn't finished talking, and you ran away? He said, there is still a risk of injury to my staff and patients here. Okay. Yeah, I'm on it. Just need to call my colleagues. Rudi, what are you doing here? What? I'm not Rudi, I'm Olli. Oh, sorry. What are you doing here, Olli? You should be in bed. I just wanted to see what's going on. Take a look at this, Doc. It's sick. All the same, you're still contagious. Okay. Can I tell you a secret first? Okay, what? I'm not Olli. Cool, Rudi. It's actually been a few months since I recorded this. I shouldn't say it. I'm not entirely enjoying the game. Hi, did I stutter? There's a general meeting in the cafeteria. I'm going. Well, I didn't even hear you. What are you talking about? Cafeteria? I don't remember where that was. Ingrid said I should go to the cafeteria. Well, I don't remember where that was. Over here, maybe? Yep. Why are we meeting in the cafeteria? Wow, everybody's here. Who are these people? Am I supposed to talk to everybody? Good morning, Mia. Finley, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dry. Any idea why we've all been called here? I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunks of rubble lying around outside? Yeah, do you think that's why they've called us together like this? Do they want us to clear the rubble away together? Perhaps. Hopefully that's the worst that's happened. Maybe the building's unstable. If that were true, don't you think we'd be having the meeting outside? You're right there, I guess. Again. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Oh, I think it's starting. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm sure it won't be too bad. Let's get near to the front. Sandra. Thank you all for coming. I realize we're all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you'll notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining us for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today, and our chief physician has a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there's some concern. However, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment, and the damage is only superficial. So it's not all that bad, right? I guess. Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eyes and ears to us. St. Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. This incident, small as it is, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula's, I would ask you expressly, if a person or a member of the press asks you about the damage, please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. In such time, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider Porcupine community is essential. We will be happy to answer any questions you have at any time. But for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already. Time that should be dedicated to our valued patients. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, okay? Alright. I feel like that could have just been an intercom message, but sure. Let's let everybody get out of here. Who's this fella? Maybe you shouldn't carry so much in your bill. What do you make of all this, Karl? What a load of nonsense. A lot of fuss about nothing. And now we've got even more work than usual to catch up on. I'll see you upstairs, kid. I love you, Karl. Are you okay, Mia? I don't quite understand the announcement. It's not like the storm was the hospital's fault. We should start our shift. Our poor patients will be waiting for us. Yeah, I don't understand the announcement either. Like, oh, the storm clearly was the hospital's fault. And it's not that I'm not enjoying the game as, like, a game. I think it's just the pacing is really slow. I actually like doing all the patient stuff. Dr. Krokowski, there you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward, after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning. So I know what's happening, and I would ask that you comply with the instructions of the management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift. Okay. So I need to take care of Olli and Rudi, and then, what's-his-face's mom. And that's gonna be this direction. Yeah, so, like, I think the game's pretty, and I want to know what's going on. But the pacing of the story kind of makes it feel like nothing actually is going on. Alright. Hey, Rudi, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going? I'm feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick. I bet. It's a good thing you're not sick anymore. Totally. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure, it's just like so boring here. I want to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome! Okay, I have 5 pills. We don't need 2 blue. Well, I do need 2 blue because I need to get to blue. I also need orange to be all the way full. We're going to do this. Add that minus this, and then this one. Is this correct? It's really hard for me to see. No, the blue's too high. The blue is way too high. Okay, hang on. I need that to not exist. Hang on, hang on. Oh, shit. I didn't know you could stack them. Alright, let me try over. Try over? Let me start again. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go... 2 blue. And then we'll immediately subtract 1 blue and 1 green. Then I need less red. And more orange. This looks right. Aha, I'm still good. I still got it, guys. Even after a couple of months. Excellent. We've got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication. But I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourselves out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back to full health in no time. Oh, I said yourselves. Oh well. Yeah, I'm way stronger than the stupid Shigela. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again. Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get some more sleep. On it. Is everything okay? Feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. Oh, I don't remember... Oh, I don't remember how to do this, dude. Am I looking for the red one? Oh no, I didn't give him enough. Wait. Well, it gave me a B. Okay. Everything hurts. It looks like your Shigella hasn't died out yet. Your body's still fighting it. Oh. Come on. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie? He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But... get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay? Okay. I'm so sorry. I definitely didn't give you enough medicine. Dr. Krokowski's gonna yell at me. Alright, room 303. This lady, just going to ignore you. Come over here to the lady that got soaked and we just sort of let her. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How do you like the new room? Well, I miss the waterfall a little. But now it's raining cats and dogs in front of the window, so that's something. Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls, by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those. I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment. No. Oh my god. I'm afraid I'm a little pressed for time today. Oh dear, that sounds stressful. But I understand. I can feel Dr. Krokowski's sharp gaze through the walls. Shall we take a look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget your work. But I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. I don't remember how to... Okay, this one will actually tell me at least. Oops. Oh man. I missed a lot of those. Still got an A though. Your lungs are stable, but the inflammation is still in there. Bed rest is the order of the day, okay? Let your antibiotics do the job. Well, I'd rather keep moving. I know, but please try. For me? Okay. You've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep. Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down straight away. I promise. She's already lying down. Like, she's not even, like, propped up. It seems he didn't manage to come by yesterday. I'm sure he'll be here soon. And don't worry, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Should we go check on Mr. Name I can never remember or pronounce? All done. Excellent. Right, let's see. Yeah, I didn't do particularly well. Watch her still say something. Thank you, Finley. No problem. The work goes much easier when the weather's so bad. Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather is a reflection of people's moods. What are your thoughts on the situation? That's no concern of yours at the moment. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes, more so than usual. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Guess I'll go downstairs? Oh, I don't know. Sure. Not sure what it wants me to do. Should I just, like, go home? Good night. Is that it? No anecdotes? No wisecracks? No nothing? Not today, kid. I'm tired. Oh. Well, good night then, Ingrid. I'm so glad that 3 patients takes, like, 18 hours of my day. Probably, like, 12 hours, but still. There you are! Have you two been waiting on me? Yes. Me and I have been speaking. There's a really weird vibe here today. We want to go over to Gilbert's and talk about it. Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. Let's get moving. It's pretty chilly out. Was the right? It is a weird vibe. Why does everyone seem to think that the hospital could have anything to do with a storm? Oh, the caravan I tried to break into. Okay, well, I did try to break into your place, so. It's my first time in here. Hey, you three. You're all soaked. Hey, we need a drink stat. There's a free table back there. We'll take that one. No problemo. What can I get you? I'd like something strong. Well, alrighty. Sure, coming right up. Make yourselves at home. I'll bring it over. Well, they didn't order, but okay. That's the stuff. How do you like a drink, Finley? Oh, it's great. That's what I like to hear. So, what do you think? About today, I mean. We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. Like when a person or a body part disappears. Or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom. Those were just made-up examples, right? Anyway. It's an old building. Bits fall out now and then. So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact. And this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it. Yeah, we could do that. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful, if you ask me. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over at that hospital, right? Aw, and little Carly's back again. Still recovering from our last little chat, huh? What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. Why does it matter that she was a woman? If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now. We're sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. It could have been a lot worse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. It needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it's like it was on fire. Can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault. You bunglers. Well, we're very sorry, of course. But these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in the surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either. Ha! You hear that, Ralph? She admits it. It's their fault you're chronically handicapped. What? But You're not listening, right, Ralph? Alright, yeah, now I'm the liar. You would say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all those idiots out. And tear that whole dump down. If you weren't all so lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years. And now you're messing with my best friend, too. What's up? Can't take a little criticism? Did you choke on your silver tongue? I know a good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town. Ha ha, good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey, look, the little cotton swab does talk after all. What did you say? Say it again. It's real loud in here, don't you think? I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. What you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night, sometimes we don't even get the chance to sleep. So come on, let us enjoy one night together, okay? Well, I accept your apology. But that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay our tab for a year? That should cover it. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't be the first time. Just try it, wise guy. Karl, don't be stupid. Ooh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around, huh? That's it. Time to crack up some skulls. I don't understand what's happening. What is this random bar fight? Why are we fighting a nurse and a couple of, like, interns or doctors? I guess they're doctors. What? Let's tear down the hospital? I mean, clearly it seems like the hospital is shady of some. I'm so confused right now. Okay. It's go time. You're not letting him get away with that. Time to wipe that grin off Ralph's face. I mean, what? Why? Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack to let them have it. Keep an eye on your health points. We have magic? How do we have magic? Okay. Just knock his ass out. I said let's do it. Motherfucker killed himself. Yeah. Well, I'm taking out Ralph. What does this do? Does this heal me? Okay. Y'all messing with my boy Karl. You're a frog. I get the bulldog, but the frog, I mean, come on. He's got horns on his face. Ugh. Oh. Hey, you klutz, be careful. Can't you see my buddy's hurt? That's right, gravely injured, ouch. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Come on, Karl. Calm down. You want me to calm down? Did you hear the way that jerk was talking about us? I know. I'm angry too. But we're only playing into his hands if we start a fight now. We literally just fought. Ugh. Ugh! Breathe, Karl. Better? Better. Let's call it a night. It's probably better if we all go to bed. See you tomorrow? Yeah, sleep well. And Karl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah. I still don't understand. Something is bound to happen. Eventually. Something that isn't a fight in a bar for no reason. Where'd my ball go? It makes me happy. It's gone. Guess we'll head back to work. morning, kiddo. Good morning. Is it? I'm not too sure about that yet. I've got a message for you. Dr. Theobald wants to see you in his office. Good luck, kiddo. Probably because of the fight Karl got into last night. Take the elevator. Ah, there you are, Finley. Mia. Karl. Thank you for coming. We all have a lot to do, so I'll get right to the point. We've heard about what happened last night. Karl was only defending himself. No, he wasn't. He literally started it. Like the physical fight. It was a personal matter. Unfortunately, we don't quite see it that way. Personal matters can also have an impact on your job. But, Dr. Theobald, you weren't there. I'm not going to be the fall guy just because this place is coming apart at the seams. That's enough. I've already spoken to Dr. Krokowski and Mr. Heydrich. I don't like to do this, but under the current circumstances, we need to show that such actions come with consequences. Karl, you are on leave until further notice. Sorry, what? A little distance ought to do you some good. But now, for you, Mia, Finley. I am also issuing you a warning. This will be recorded in your files. Excuse me? But I expected better of you two. This was the very same day we had expressly requested that the situation not be allowed to get out of hand. Let this be a lesson for the future and for all of us. Please understand I don't like this any more than you do. But as chief physician, I am liable for any incidents involving my staff. And when you or more people misbehave, it reflects poorly on all of us. Now, please get back to work. I hope you have a successful day. Okay, I mean, it's reasonable, to be honest. Technically, I didn't do anything. Mia didn't do anything, but we were there. This is so unfair. Karl, It's okay, kid. It was a dumbass thing to do. I know that. Maybe a short vacation will do me some good. Give me a chance to calm down. Think about a few things. I'm just sorry you guys got dragged into this. I don't think you did anything wrong. He beat up people. They were talking shit, but he started throwing punches, man. Sometimes that ain't the point. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll go out for a nice leisurely breakfast. I haven't done that in years. Hey, do me a favor. Sure, what do you need? Keep an eye on our ward, will ya? We don't have enough staff as it is. I'm sorry I'm making your workload even worse. It'll be fine. You get plenty of rest and sleep, then you'll be in top shape when you come back. You got it. I'll check in with you later. I look forward to it. Well, let's go back to work, I guess. Sandra. Isn't Dr. Krokowski here? Sure, she is. She's pretty much always here. She's in the break room. Dr. Krokowski's keeping her head down more than usual right now. Must have a lot on her mind. Thank you. I'll go and see her. Then start my shift. Yeah, you do that. Where have you guys been anyway? I've been rushed off my feet all morning. We got called into Dr. Theobald's office. Looks like we'll have to do it without Karl for a while. We'll have to what now? He's been fired? No, but he's not going to be in for a few days. Oh. Well, that's just great. Exactly what I needed right now. Guess I'd better stop wasting time chatting with you and get back to work I go. Okay, see you later. Dr. Krokowski, you won't believe what Dr. Theobald said. You mean about Karl being put on leave? Yes, exactly. How did you know? I assumed that's how that conversation would conclude. The issue was raised in the organizational meeting this morning. I was also told about the incident at Gilbert's. It was clear that the incident could not pass without consequences. Not these days. Dr. Krokowski, if I can just explain, there's no need to explain anything. You know exactly how I feel about it. And you also know how imprudent your behavior was given our current situation. But I understand your feelings. Believe me, everyone here does. The frustration, the short fuse, the thin skin, it's all very understandable. Nevertheless, I support Dr. Theobald's decision. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Karl is a good nurse, the best we have, I would say. This makes it all the more important that we compensate for his absence. Focus and do good work. I will try my best. Thank you, Finley. This is another chance for you to show me what you've got. Have a good shift. I can't believe you can actually be like, I don't think I can do that. Like, you're here to treat patients. Like, you can't just ignore your patients because your friend decided to start a fight. Now you're mad that he got suspended. He's not fired, he's suspended. It's fine. Alright, so... Ooh, I've got to take care of a bat today. I love bats. Okay. Okay, so we'll start there. Oh, Balder. Oh, there you are, finally. I need to make an urgent phone call. First of all, good morning to you. You're Miss Van Galen, right? Sonia Van Galen, that's right. And you came to us yesterday with some symptoms. Would you like to take a moment and explain again how you're feeling? Dizziness, heart palpitations, headaches, and sensation of swimming in a deep black sea but never reaching the shore. The sensation has intensified over the past few days. Sharp chest pains, moments when I didn't quite know where I was or whether I was awake. A colleague advised me to get it checked out after I fainted twice yesterday. Do you have any pills that you can give me? I don't think this is a problem we can solve with a few pills. Let me take a closer look at what's going on. Alright, but please don't take too long. Okay. Oh. I'm not good at rhythm games, unfortunately. Your heart rate is incredibly high. To start with, you need some rest. You should stay here today for observation. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. What did you say? You need to stay here for the time being. We're going to give you some medication and monitor you for now. You need to avoid stress, okay? Try and switch off. Don't make any phone calls. And do not work. I'll try. Hey, you two, how are things? I'm doing great, Doc. I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah. But I'm not leaving without Ollie. I get that, Rudi. Just keep a little distance, okay? Ollie still needs to rest. Sure thing, Doc. How are you doing, Ollie? Not bad. I even managed to sleep for a few hours last night. Can I leave today? I want to go home with my brother. Slow down, Ollie. Let me check your readings first, okay? Yeah, okay. This isn't checking readings, this is doing pills. Alright, I need 4 pills. So this one. This one. I need to bring that down, and I need the yellow up. What gives yellow? I need one yellow. There we go. That looks good. A bee? Wait. I thought it looked perfect. Guess I was wrong. So... What do you think, Doc? Is Ollie healthy again? Not quite. Oh. Well, we've got your bacteria under control now, too. You should be feeling better again soon. Really? Yes! Pollinator! Coming back in the second round to beat the Shigella at 1 point. Yes, good work, Ollie. Rudi, you'd better go home now. Give your brother another day of rest. Sure thing, no problem at all. Did you hear that, Ollie? Soon we can go out and have fun again. Yeah. I'll need to finish my rounds. See you two later. You betcha, Doc. Sure, Doc. I'm going to stay here for a little while. Of course, take your time. Hello? Greetings, hard-working fellow citizen. Hello, Karl. I wanted to see how you were doing. Karl, you've been gone for like maybe a couple hours in game. Just can't keep away from you guys. Everything's okay so far. Everyone's a little tense. I'm also in the middle of my rounds right now. Let's catch up properly another time, okay? That's a fabulous idea. I was just sitting here drinking a nice hot coffee when I got the urge to go out and do something. I could use your help. If you have the time, meet me at the supermarket after work. I'll have to hang up now. Busy, you know? That's fine. Can we get this old lady out of here now? Hello, Irma. How... It's going to snow soon. Just in time for the hibernation festival. You think so? No. I know so. I can feel it in my bones. My limbs always start tingling like this when the snow's on the way. How are you doing, Finley? Same as always. Something bothering you, my dear? Oh, you know, just everyday life. I see. I could tell you a short story to cheer you up. Why don't you start by telling me how you're feeling today? Oh, that can wait. Do you have a few minutes to spare for an old lady? I feel like she really needs someone to talk to. I just don't want to. But I feel like that's actually what she needs, so we're going to sit here and fast forward through everything she says. Oh my gosh, what's happening? When I was young, I was doing an apprenticeship and renting a small room in Sandalwood. One beautiful spring morning, I was strolling through this lovely little flea market. I found a beautiful old globe there. I bought it right away. I placed it in my room and decided right then and there I was going to visit somewhere on that globe in real life. So without further ado, I started making plans. I packed some clothes, a little something to munch on, of course, my travel journal to record my journey, and last but not least, my 3 lucky dice. I didn't have much money at the time, so sticking to the bare necessities suited me. One cool spring morning, I set out. After I'd crossed the first couple of borders, my stomach was growling. I had no money left, of course, but I did have my lucky dice with me. I walked into a fancy restaurant, one that served the finest food the country had to offer, and I challenged the owner to a bet. If I rolled a higher number than she did, my meal would be on the house. I lost. I spent the whole next year working in her kitchen, scrubbing my fingers to the bone. I'd also promised her one of my lucky dice. After a year of hard work, I managed to work my way up to co-manager of the restaurant. But my journey wasn't over just yet. I had more than enough of net restaurant business by then, so I continued on my way. I didn't need money. I relied on my intuition and my 2 lucky dice. It was the dead of winter and my shoes weren't as waterproof as they used to be, so I called a cab. I challenged the cab driver to a bet. If I rolled the same number as he did, he would give me a free ride. Wherever I wanted to go and however long I wanted to go for. I rolled the dice. I lost. That's how I met my next boss. His name was Gilbert. I spent 2 years driving people all over the country. Didn't get the chance to get out of the car much myself, though. But I still had a lovely time, and Gilbert and I got on like a house on fire. After 2 years, we closed the cab company and hit the road together. I kept the second lucky die hanging from my rearview mirror of my cab the whole time. We traveled wide and far until one day we pulled up in a dreamy little town called Porcupine. It was my birthday, so we headed to an old tavern to celebrate. We had a great time staying up almost until sunrise. The owner of the tavern was an elderly gentleman, and we soon got talking with him. I challenged him to a bet. If we rolled the same number 3 times with our lucky die, then he would let us have the old tavern. But in the third roll, disaster struck. The die fell off the table. Gilbert went to pick it up, then slammed the back of his head into a light fitting as he got back up. He spent several weeks at St. Ursula's. The hospital was still pretty new back then, you know. When he was healthy again, he took my hand. We looked at each other, the same thought on both our minds. We wanted to stay here, in our little Porcupine, forever. We scraped together our savings. We worked hard, and 3 years later, we had enough money to buy the small tavern. Anyways, that's how the story ends. You shouldn't always rely on your luck, but it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. At least not as much. At least not most of the time. You've seen so much of the world, Irma. I did my best. As it turns out, my favorite place wasn't all that far away. How about you? What about me? Where's your favorite place? I don't know yet. That's all right. We'll figure it out eventually. But you've still got some work to do, unless I'm much mistaken. Sorry. Yes, actually. See, that was very pretty, but not necessary. But I kind of got afraid that if I didn't give her some sort of attention, then eventually she would maybe just pass away from loneliness. All right. All right, so bone is correct. Oh, man. Oh, my God. What? None of this is right? Okay. I haven't tried brain here, and I haven't tried eye here. All right, so maybe this is water droplet. Okay. Your fever's gone down a bit, but some of the symptoms are more severe than they were a few days ago. Should I be worried? We'll manage it. I'm gonna go talk to the senior physician. Thank you. Guess I'm going to be missing the hibernation festival this year. I'm sorry, Irma. You'll be going, though, I hope? Yes, I have night shift tomorrow. I'll check out the festival beforehand. May I be so bold as to ask a favor of you? Of course. My son, he's always so busy on the day of the festival. I was wondering if you could bring me a hazelnut candle. Porcupine's Hibernation Festival is the only place you can get them. You'd be making an old lady very happy. If I find one, I'll be sure to pick it up for you. I promise. You get some rest, Irma. Yeah, I better... What was that? A hazelnut candle? I feel like this lady's going to die if I ignore her. So, we're going to try not to ignore her for a bit. How did it go today? Not bad. It's been pretty quiet, luckily. Could be because of the Hibernation Festival. How do you mean? The Hibernation Festival is tomorrow. You know that, right? what does that have to do with the word? I can't explain it exactly. But the Hibernation Festival is important to the people of Porcupine. It reassures them, gives them strength. Some see it as the most important day of the year. And every year, you can see it in the condition of our patients. At this time of year, they seem somehow less sick. Wow, must really be an important festival. I've already heard so much about it from everyone. You're on the night shift tomorrow? Go and check it out. You might like it. I'll stop by before work. Are you going to? No, I'm afraid I don't have time. Also, I don't want to. Just do me a favor and don't get into any trouble, okay? Yeah, it's not my best. Not my best. Thank you very much. I can see you're not letting the situation distract you too much. Keep it up. I know you can still improve further. Happy Hibernation Festival for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening? That's right, I'll be on the night shift too. So get some rest, make sure you're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Is there anything else you need today? Yeah. Can you check on Irma? You mean Mrs. DeCalma? I'm keeping an eye on her readings. And I'm going to check on her again later. Have a good evening. I do try to avoid any major incidents. I'm sure you'll find plenty of opportunity between now and tomorrow night. Yep. I'm sure I will too. Seem to like to get into trouble for no reason. But a festival, that's cool. I hope. I should say goodbye. Have a great evening. Rudi, what are you doing down here? I'm waiting for my ride, but I wanted to get a snack for Olli before I go. He said he wanted something chocolatey, but the candy in the vending machine looks really gross. Tell me about it. There's a good chance it'll just eat your money without giving you any food anyways. Really? What a ripoff. Where can I get something sweet now? Try the cafeteria. Our cook Sergey should be lurking around there somewhere. The cafeteria's already closed, but he might make an exception for you. Really? You think so? Awesome. Thanks. I'll go check it out right now. Hey, Finley. Rough day, huh? You can say that again. Do you feel like coming over and cooking with me tonight? Oh, yeah. I was going to meet up with Karl. Sorry, I already said I'd meet up with Karl. Okay, maybe another time. Take care, Finley. Like, I do like that I have options. That part's cool. You know, options tend to make replayability better. But, again, pacing. It seems like a whole lot of nothing is going on, but there's still a bunch of padded content in between that doesn't necessarily need to be there. Okay. Where's Karl? Oh, he's right here. Karl, I didn't recognize you at first. What's with the hat? Shh, not so loud. I'm incognito. Okay, why? The supermarket's new stock comes in tomorrow morning. So, what does that mean? You're just in time. Oh, Karl, I didn't realize things were that bad. I can lend you money, you know. Save it for charity. There's so much stuff in this dumpster that's just been thrown away. Is that legal? Yes. I see. Don't be so squeamish. You wanted to help, didn't you? Yeah, but I'm not getting in the dumpster. This is my only good jacket. Don't worry, you don't have to get your hands dirty. I just need you to distract people while I go dig out the good stuff. And seeing as you mentioned the hat, I brought one for you too. We're a team, after all. Oh, really? That's adorable. Are you serious? What? It looks awesome. Besides, you need to draw the attention away from me. And how do I do that? How should I know? You're full of hidden talents, aren't you? Just jump around in front of people. That should do the trick. Oh, man. Again, I don't understand why I'm doing this, what relevancy this has to the game. Alright, you're a natural entertainer. Distract people from Karl by dancing in front of them. Each person will show what dance they want to see. Press and hold the button for the right dance to make the person happy. Some people will want to see more than one dance. If you're too slow, the person you're dancing will get angry. Don't let this happen. Why are they gonna get angry? Why would they get angry? B. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, his gameplay kind of sucks, though. Like, he's not really doing anything cool. Like, I expected... Like, these dances look like he's gonna be doing some serious dancing. Why are these people just expecting me to dance? Is this hat just like, I dance hat? And I have to know all the different dances? Just doesn't make sense. How long is this for? That was good. We got good stuff. So now you're going to eat all that? Finley, this isn't for me. We've got 2 orders for tonight. Let's get them delivered quickly. It's pretty frosty out here. What about the hat? What about it? Can I take it off now? No, we're not done yet. That's your delivery hat. We need it so people will recognize us. All right. Hey, Ruben, glad I ran into you. Why are you still outside? It's starting to get colder. Look, I appreciate the fact that Karl dumpster dives in order to feed people. That's really cool. I assume he's feeding the homeless. Again, real cool of Karl, but why am I doing this? What relevancy is this to the rest of the overarching plot of this game? You need healthy food and lots of it. Winter's coming and your immune system isn't what it used to be. There's even a pack of prunes. I know how much you love those. Alright, give it here. There we go. Bon appetit. I'll try to bring you some more next week, okay? Yeah. There he is. Sitting in the middle of the road. Alfio, my good man. My delivery helper and I have got something for you. Ooh, is this all for me? Sure, if you don't like something, just give it to someone else. You're a really good guy, man. Alright, buddy. You take care of yourself, okay? Finley? We're done for the day. Off to bed. Good job. Take care, Alfio. See you around. Sleep tight, you two. Cool hats, by the way. Haha. Okay. You look so cute, though, Karl. Like, if I'm being honest, you look so cute. I do love you, Karl. Even if I don't understand. I mean, I understand what you're doing. I just don't understand why I have to be here doing it. You're doing the right thing, and I'm complaining about it, but that's from a gaming perspective. Alfio's right. What do you mean? That we look good in our hats? Told you so. You just have a hat face. Oh, about you. You really are a good guy. Get out of here. I only help out when someone can't afford a crumb to eat. It's no big deal. All the same, I kinda enjoyed it too. You put on quite a show back there. Nearly had me clean forgetting I had my own job to do in the dumpster. He didn't, though. Those were the worst dances ever. One of them was just him bending his knees. I'm heading off. I want to be fresh for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. The Hibernation Festival? The Hibernation Festival! See you there, I'm hoping. Of course, I'm not going to miss my first Hibernation Festival. I'm on night shift, though, so I can't stay that long. No worries, we'll make the best of it. See you tomorrow. You make a great delivery assistant, Finley. We should definitely do this again sometime. Sleep tight. I think that's where we're going to end it for today. I'm just struggling a bit. Again, because pacing. The game is just sort of dragging, and the overarching story here doesn't seem to really be coming together. I want to love it. I want to love it. And we're going to finish it. But I feel like this was a whole other episode of nothing happening. There's some plot peppered in, don't get me wrong. Anyways, well, I hope you enjoyed it, even if I am not as much, and I will see you when I see you.